Greetings everybody and welcome aboard for another of Captain Rick's Real-Time Sundays. And here today we're coming to you from Curacao. And yeah, we just arrived here last week. We spent about a week down in Bonaire and had a great time. We met up with some really nice people who follow the channel, and the one lady, Brenda, she took us all over the island. It was fantastic. I mean, we got to see everything, and what a great tour guide she made. And in fact, I even took my scuba course with her, so I got recertified from my old ACUC certification up to the new PADI. So now I've got PADI and I can actually go diving anywhere because nobody was recognizing my old ACUC anymore. I guess it was an antique, so that was very cool. But yeah, we had an amazing time in Bonaire. We got to see so much of the island. Thanks again, Brenda. And just to give you an idea, some of the things we did see, Brenden just put together this really cool little commercial for her, just as a little thank you to her business for helping us out and showing us around so many different places. And this will give you an idea of some of the things we saw and what's coming up in future episodes. So have a look. But yeah, we had an amazing time in Bonaire, which was great. I mean, I only planned to spend a few days there, and when we got there, we were thinking we were going to leave like the next day because there was no mooring balls, it was full. But we ended up in a marina for a night, and it was going to be quite expensive. We had to stay there, but that was our only option. So we were there for one night, and then Brenda, of course, took us around to some other places, and she managed to find us a private mooring ball that we were able to secure for the rest of the week. So that was awesome. Thank you again, Brenda. That was great. So we got to spend a lot of time and seeing the sights and just wandering around with her and visiting some of the cool places, the people, and of course the beaches, and just getting a really grand tour of the island and finding out what Bonaire is really about. Of course, Pageant was up to her ears in her escapades. You know, she loves the free diving, and what that means is she does some crazy stuff, man. I don't mean she's crazy. I don't think she's crazy, but she does some crazy stuff. And I use the word crazy as an affectionate term. You know, it's what we use when we really don't understand how somebody can do something that, you know, most of the population, like 99.99% of us, could never do. And that's what she's into. And here she's at it again, just doing a practice run. You see that line going by, right? This is a 25-meter line. That's over 80 feet. Wait for it. Wait for it. And she just stops to have a look around like, just another day at the office. And off she goes. And wait for it. And wait for it. And wait for it. Are you guys still with me in this? I just can't understand how she can do this. It's crazy. But again, I say that as a term of endearment. But yeah, as soon as we arrived in Bonaire, of course, Pageant searched out anybody into freediving, and she found that it was the home of Carlos Costa, who is one of the guys. He was the original freediving world record for breaking, I think it was, don't correct me if I'm wrong, but 100 meters unassisted. That's crazy. That's like 330 feet. I can't even imagine.
Perfect. So you represent Venezuela then, huh?
Yeah, I'm Venezuelan. I represent my country all my career, and I'm living in Bonaire from 4 years ago, but I've been competing in the last year and competing for my country, Venezuela.
Perfect.
But he turned out to be a very interesting character, and we did like a half-hour interview with him, so we're going to be able to see some of that in upcoming episodes. That's going to be cool. And as always happens when we've been one place too long, it's time to move on.
We have to say goodbye. It's sad.
Yep. Today's our last day, last night. Bonaire. We've enjoyed it. Thanks to this lady right here. Brenda. Oh my God, Brenda. She's been so freaking fantastic. I can't even tell you. We've had so much fun hanging out with her. Thank you so much for running us everywhere.
More than welcome.
She took us all over the island, showed us all the cool places, met all the cool people, including this guy right here, Luis. And he owns one of the coolest bars. We've been hanging out here every night down at the waterfront, which is called Divers Diner. Divers Diner. You gotta check that out. You come down here. We've had so much fun here, and it's right across from the wharf. So you put your dinghy right over there and just walk right here. It's beautiful. Yeah, thank you, man.
Thank you.
Much appreciated. Really had a good time here and meeting you guys. And tomorrow, 6 a.m.
We're heading off.
next island, Curacao. Here we come.
We'll see you guys there.
Yeah, watch out. We're on the way. And that's where we are now. And it's been a great island. Again, we were met by friends from the channel.
How are you? Welcome to Curacao.
Hello, thank you.
Okay. And the plan is, we go inside, we show you a few spots, and you choose what you want, where you want to anchor.
Okay, sounds good, man.
Okay.
So that's Alcino and Steve on board, who are followers of our channel, and immediately came out and took us under their wing as they guided us into the bay and took us through all the intricacies of Spanish water, which is the area for arriving boats to come in and anchor. I can't tell you how valuable it was to have their input as we came in and find a safe spot. So thanks much for that, guys. We'll never forget that for sure. Here we are.
Hi.
We got some new additions to the gang. Everybody introduce yourselves.
Jesse from Canada.
Jesse.
Steve from Curacao.
Yep.
Denise from Curacao.
Denise.
Kate from Canada.
Alcino from Curacao. And the rest.
Where's
That's
Kate?
It. That's it.
Oh, we got Kate.
You're running to Kate.
Who are you?
I don't know.
And Rick
I don't
from
even
Canada.
know anymore.
But we are having
The
a
lonely
lonely American. Oh, it's okay.
Oh, poor me. Woe's me.
You'll survive.
But we are having a good time and we are enjoying ourselves. And then they brought this. And what the hell is that?
Jack Stein.
Next.
Oh, Rick.
Yummy. 18-year-old rum. Courtesy of Jesse and Kate. Thanks, guys. You can tell we're having a bit too much fun, right? But I think that's allowed. It seems to be standard practice here in Curacao.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And today being Sunday, of course, today is the day that all the locals all the way around take their boats and they go down to the beach. There's a beach at the end of the bay here where we are anchored. And they put all their boats on a public dock and everybody just hangs out at the beach and parties. And it gets crazy, but it's a lot of fun. So we did that last Sunday. Today I'm just chilling on the boat and hanging out and enjoying some sun. I have been inside the boat for over 2, almost 3 days. I mean, I know you guys don't really understand, I think, what it takes to put together some of these videos, but that last one I just put out, episode 292, The Last Days with Delos, that was a great video. I was really looking forward to finishing it and everything, but it really took a lot of time. I had over 35 hours into that video, and that means I didn't come out, I didn't see outside for almost 2 solid days. So finally my new friend here, Alcino, he calls up and he says, Rick, we gotta get you off the boat, man. We gotta do something. I'm going for a drive into town, let's go. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that sounds really good, let's go. So we went and I was looking around, I was like, ooh, the colors. I had just been trapped in the cave for so long, just staring at a computer. You get in a zone and that's it, man. A couple of days just gone, just like that. But the video's up now, you guys loved it, I'm happy about that. Thank you very much, guys, appreciate all your comments, thumbs up and everything. And now we are going to be on to the next video, so that'll be coming up again this week. But just wanted to say happy Sunday and give you a little bit of a real-time update as to where we are and how things are going and what's coming up for you guys in the very near future. So stay tuned, enjoy your weekend, everybody. Stay safe out there. We'll see you next episode. Bye for now.
Alcino.
Alcino, nice
Yes.
to meet you, sir.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys too.
And you are?
Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Hi.
How you doing, man?
Hi,
Nice to meet
Steve.
you.
First cold beer in Curacao. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Always the best beer, the first cold one of the day after a new anchorage.